I'm gonna welcome Robb Armstrong! Come on down!
Hi.
Hi, darling. Look, it's an Aperol Spritz. Let's cheers.
Cheers.
To spring.
To spring.
New life.
New life.
Love. Fashion.
See.
Everything.
Tasty.
I'm amazing, right?
Amazing.
I know.
What I was thinking.
But you're amazing too. So like what are the trends in fashion right now?
Bright colors. Coral is huge.
Like our drink?
Like our drink.
Aperol Spritz.
Coral.
Coral.
Purples, yellows.
Happy.
Happy. Bright.
Bright.
Yeah,
And
it's like
denim.
a new life.
New
It's a new
life.
life. Like we're coming into a new
Era.
that
We
seems
are.
this year. A whole new era.
It is a
Big
whole new
things are
era.
happening.
I mean, we got marriage equality in New York. And It is, cheers. So what's it like working for Derek Lam? Big fashion
Great. It's great.
designer.
The best thing about it is I get to work with him one-on-one a lot.
Wow.
I'm with him like almost on a daily basis when I'm there. He pops in. He is really hands-on with the business. He has a really great following. It's the first time I've ever worked in Soho, where the store is.
Soho is like this amazing hip area down in Manhattan. It's so like beautiful boutiques and fashion and buildings.
Kind of on the border of Chinatown, which is fun as well because it's like a new area. It's on Crosby between Green and Broome.
So wait, what do you actually do for Derek or with him?
I'm a stylist for him.
You're a stylist.
So I sit in the shop, and when people come in or people call or stylists
you
want-
help them choose to buy his
what
stuff.
that's what I do.
Oh, so
I'm
you're
like
like a
the go-between. I'm like the go-between between the consumer and the designer.
So you're a stylist consultant. So if I was like, I need to go to a red carpet, I want to make a splash, I want to do like a Bjork swan dress thing, but like not that crazy.
Not the head.
Not right, no animals involved.
this
I would
part.
come to you and I'd be like, make me stand out, but I don't want to go like crazy swan.
Right. So
you would know what to do
I
with
would
me.
dress you in that, but then I would dress you for the car ride there, for the plane ride,
And
for the after party.
Now I know what he
After
does.
party.
I'm gonna call you. Okay, let's make some crispy focaccia.
Focaccia.
Do you love it?
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
All right.
I love it.
Now you're from Utah. What's your background?
Mormon.
Really? Now
Yeah.
I'm gonna make another hole.
Yeah.
Put in a little more water. Mormon.
Yeah. What's your background?
I'm Jewish Amish.
Similar.
Yeah.
Very.
So how was your family when did you come out as gay and how were they?
I came out when I was 22, 23. I was almost 23.
Yeah.
And I had, went to a religious college. I went and served the Mormon mission that you do when you're 19 to 21.
My mother went to missionary school. She was going to be a missionary.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
More in common.
Mm-hmm. So how did your family react when you came out?
They weren't surprised, obviously, but I'd gotten married and had a kid and everything in that space of the time. So they were just like, my sister said when I came out, she's like, you lived in the closet, but it was completely like glass. So it wasn't like it was...
Glass closet.
The glass closet.
That's a new term. I
Yeah.
love that.
So it wasn't anything, but they were amazing, everybody. The first time I brought my husband home to meet my family,
So you're married now to a
married
man.
man, yep, married man.
You're a married
Yeah.
man.
Mm-hmm. And the first time I brought him home, we just had been dating for maybe 6 months, and brought him home, and both sets of grandparents were there. All my siblings, aunts and uncles, they like him more than they like me, honestly.
Oh.
So.
Well,
Which is
that's
good. No, it's great.
Okay.
No, lucky for
Does
me.
that hurt your feelings?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, I don't really like that.
It's like good, right? So you're like you guys can
No.
talk and I can.
We're I'm the oldest of 6, and we're all extremely close. It's actually really opened their eyes to like bigger things in the medical community, with politics. It's like
You mean
it
with
really,
the fact that like if you have a partner who's in the hospital and you can't visit them, or what do you mean?
not so much like AIDS research and.
Oh.
And things like that, because my mother's in the medical community, so it's opened
So she's
her
gonna
eyes.
be a better doctor. And
But
be
it
more
also
aware.
but it's also made her aware that not all gay people get AIDS just because that was when I first came out, that was her main concern. But it's also safety and just being aware of what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I think it made that misconception that in Utah they have that, and so it's helped them with politics. When a few people have come out recently, someone that just dropped out of the race. Some of the things he said about gay people, it's really made them pause and think about what they want politically more than they would before.
Oh, so you've opened their eyes and they've grown and changed with you.
Right. Positive role models today.
In the media,
TV.
TV.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Do you know-
Matt Bomer. People that middle America can associate with a little bit more because they see it. Glee. A huge one.
So you got married, but yet before it was legal in New York State.
We went to
So tell me
Connecticut.
about that. You went to Connecticut.
Yeah.
How long were you dating before you got married?
7 years. Long
So
time.
Good. So you
Yeah.
played it like safe and slow.
Yep, safe and slow.
And you're gonna adopt and have a child?
We're looking into it. Yeah.
You're gonna be.
He'll be 45 in a couple years, and he said by the time he's 45, he wants a kid.
Ooh, this is getting
So,
doughy.
we
That's
need more
great.
water.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So
Wait,
we've
are
been
you
looking at
gonna-
our different options of.
What are your options?
But we're just thinking, surrogate, and he has a great friend
Oh.
that is going through the surrogacy process, so it's really opened our eyes to what that's all about. And then I have a good friend that's an adoption attorney. And so I really feel like there's so many kids today that need a good home.
Yeah.
And in New York, I feel like we're luckier than other states like Florida, where they're having so much trouble with these families that just want to give children a good home,
Yeah.
and they're not able to do it.
Yeah.
Where I feel like in New York, as progressive as we are, we can also be kind of backwards, but I feel like it's getting better and bigger. So,
It's really inspiring.
Thank you.
So you can be born Mormon, come out of the closet, have your family eventually love you again. Like, not like they stop, but like accept you and love you,
Yeah.
and get married and have family if you want.
because we were born this way.